Hey hustlers, Miles here. In today's video we're going to go over how to create an awesome mock-up for your print-on-demand products on Etsy. Let's get into it. So welcome back to Hustling Never. Please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you like this video. If you're new here on this channel, we're all about hustling hard today for a better tomorrow by building profitable income streams online. And the current income stream we're all working on is Etsy. So a lot of you guys that you're paying for mock-ups, you're paying for designers to do them for you, when you could create your own really cool mock-ups really easily. And the best thing is, once you've done them, you could just use them over again and again and again, and you don't have to pay for them anymore. Okay, one caveat to this, you're going to need Photoshop. Okay, Photoshop is a worthwhile investment if you are in a print-on-demand space. You know, I couldn't live without it. I couldn't do all the things I do without Photoshop. So it's definitely worth having Photoshop if you want to be in this business for the long term. Okay, now before we get into the tutorial, just a quick update on my upcoming course. It's going to be coming out in a few weeks' time. It's going to be called POD Success Formula. There's a link in the description that you can sign up to an early bird waiting list. In my opinion, it's the best course on how to build a profitable Etsy store, and I'm really excited to release it to you guys. So as I said, links in the description. Sign up for the early bird waiting list, and who knows, there might be a few bonuses in there for you. Okay, let's get into the video. Okay, so we're in my Printful dashboard, and if you scroll down to the bottom, you should see Mockup generator. So let's click on that. Okay, so let's pretend for this particular mockup that we are doing we're starting a t-shirt company on Etsy, and we're going for a rustic feel. Okay, so that's going to be the style of the product image we're going to do. So let's choose, well, you'd obviously choose what product you'd be using, but for this example we will choose the Bella and Canvas one. Okay, pick the colors you want, and then obviously you would upload your design. So let's download that. Okay, it's generating the mockups for me, so I'll be able to use them. It generates them as PNG in Photoshop. Let's drag it in. So I'm picking the green one for this demonstration. Obviously you pick the one that you're using, and firstly what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the background. So if you come down to the bottom, go to color overlay, I just want to make it a grey color. It just makes it easier to see some of the changes you're making, in my opinion, than leaving it on a white background. So just drag it along. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I just want to make the t-shirt pop a little bit more, so I can see the viewers can see a bit more of the detail. So I'm going to just adjust the brightness and the contrast. As you can see, kind of changes like the detail. So I'm going to up the contrast slightly, just so you can get the detail, and I'm going to up the brightness slightly as well, so you can sort of see a bit more of the texture of the t-shirt. In my opinion, makes it sort of pop out a little bit more. Okay, so there we go. So now we're going to work on the shadow of the t-shirt. If you drag the layer down to the middle, you can actually duplicate it, and we're going to put a color overlay over it, and we're going to make that black. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to go to blur, Gaussian blur, and we're going to blur it out. This is going to make it look more like a shadow, as you'll see in a second. So I'm going to up it to about 67. And then I'm going to move the bottom layer on top. So as you can see, the shadow's there, but it doesn't quite look that good. So what we're going to do, we're going to play around with it a little bit. So I'm going to make it slightly smaller. Yeah. And also I'm going to lower the opacity so it's not standing out as much. Okie dokie. So there we go. So what I'm going to do next is I just want to make it look like the shadow and the t-shirt are together, merged. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the blur tool and I'm going to go around the edge of the t-shirt and just sort of blur in the shadow. Okay. So it makes it look less like it's above it, sort of, so it's more merged, as you can see. So I'm just going to go around the whole t-shirt with it. Yeah, just taking your time, just going around the whole t-shirt. There we go. Yeah. What I'm going to do actually, I'm going to make the hardness a bit more, so it's a bit more of a blur. I'm going to go around it again. Okay. So it's going to go around it. Yeah. Okie dokie. There you go. So almost there. So we've done. Now onto the fun part. We're going to select the background. Okay, so I'm going to go to, for this example, I'm using a wooden texture and I'm using Unsplash, which is a great website where you can find free, really good high quality images for you to use. So I've just found this one. So I'm going to drag that in, and there you go. There's the final design. So really simple, really easy way to create your own mock-ups for free. But what we're going to do is we're going to take it a step further. So we want to be able to use this mock-up whenever we want for all our designs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the spot healing brush, and I'm going to go over the image or the design. As you can see, it's erased it. So this is fantastic because it means that once you have a mock-up that you like, that you've created, you can use it again and again and again. So to demonstrate, I'm just going to pretend that this is a design I've dragged in, and I'm just going to go over it, and there you go. So I could potentially use this for lots of different designs. This is a simple mock-up. You can obviously get as creative with it as possible. You could add things like in the background, you could add other objects like plant pots or, you know, jeans or trainers. It really is just up to how creative you are and the kind of brand that you're going for. Okay, so I hope you liked the video. As I said in the tutorial, it really is based on your creativity. You know, there's so many different types of mock-ups you could create with this formula. You could do this with mugs, you could do this with bags, you know, you could use different textures, different backgrounds. You know, it's all down to your creativity. So please like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to do any more of these types of videos. Okay, keep hustling, and I'll see you in the next one.